Okie dokie. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing today? I've got Twinkle in front of the laptop, so if you hear purring, it's Twinkle. It's not me.
And it's not me.
I just want to make that clear. um, okay, so let's say hi to everyone in the chat before we introduce our guest, because our audience first before guests. And actually, everyone in the audience probably knows our guest, Emma. So it'll be fine.
You just take it all off.
Yeah. Gromit is here. Richard, good to see you. Um, Eloise, happy hump day. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're keeping it family friendly. Yep, highs and yeah, so it's midweek hump day. Exactly. I don't think they have that commercial in the UK. Boop in the like button. So Buttercup is at work. Hope work is going well for you, Buttercup. SD is here. She made friends with the like button. In fact, I would encourage everyone to make friends with the like button. And if you don't, give it a really hard slap. Make sure it changes color. Make sure you slap it so hard it changes color. But if you don't like violence, then give it a hug.
Or a
Both
gentle
work.
tap.
Exactly, just a gentle tap. So SD says she will be in an AWC meeting soon, so probably missed the beginning, but that's okay. I'll leave it up until she gets back. So AWC is coming up. Well, it's in a few months, but there's a lot of prep work. One of the things is figuring out who's going to be presenting, which I'm sure SD and Margaret and the team are probably busy doing. So we look forward to those things. Twinkle is trying to get in the way. So that's just me saying hi, and Inca is here. Hi, Inca. Good to see you. And RC is also here. Good to see you, RC. How's it going? Oh, look. Who's this? Emma is here as well.
I didn't say hello to everyone because I was too busy chatting with you. And then I suddenly checked the comments and I was like, oops.
I tried to say hi to people as they came in, but we were chatting backstage before and having a great time. So it's good. So Emma's just catching up, saying hi's. Richard says, you know what the term for crunchy pasta is? Al dente. Yeah, I didn't know that, surprisingly. Did you know that, Emma?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Emerson, dente. Emma's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? It's Wales, wasn't it? Anyway, hi, other Laura. Good to see you. How's it going? And make sure you let us know if you hear back from those people at the publishing company. Hello, and yes, okay, thank you, RC. I'll tell you something funny, which I'm sure I've told Emma before, but not the wider audience. But when I did my studies, right, academic studies, I had a supervisor whose name was Andy. And it'd get really weird with the emails back and forth because I'd be like, hi, Andy. And then I would sign off my name as Andy. And then there'll be like 10 different emails between us back and forth. And it's just Andy, Andy, Andy all the time. This is so bizarre. Anyway, I thought that was something to bring up now. So hi's, other Laura. 2 hours. Yes. 2 hours of probably, I don't know. We'll see how we do. If Emma wants
loads
to.
of work. There's going to be so much work, guys. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so productive.
I don't know. Did you need a lot of work done? Do you have a lot of work to do? Okay.
No.
So we'll
I
see
did
how
that
we do.
Fiverr job. I'm good. I do need to do some writing, but I can do it after this.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just let Twinkle out.
Bye, Twinkle.
There we go. She is off. Yeah. So 2 hours. Get some coffee or tea.
I have tea.
I thought you had coffee.
Getting a bit cold now.
I thought you had coffee earlier.
I did have coffee earlier, like 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay. No, fair enough.
How long do you think it lasts me?
I don't know. I don't know how big the cup is. That's the other thing about coffee, right? Like, there are coffee drinkers who want volume of coffee, and there are coffee drinkers who want quality of coffee, right? Like an espresso shot kind of thing. So I wasn't quite sure which one you were, because maybe you're a volume drinker and you're still drinking it. Yeah. I've had teas and coffees that lasted 3 hours. I keep reheating. It's terrible. RC says to the Inferno with Richard. No.
Oh,
Richard.
no, we love Richard. Leave him alone.
Yeah, Richard's cool. And Paget, hi Paget, good to see you. I tried to explain the concept of hump day to my daughter. I could not say it like the camel in the commercial. And she's like, why are you talking like that? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna Google that camel commercial, but it's not. I don't think I've seen it in the UK. I rarely see in the North America, but I don't know. Everyone at work laughs at hump day. Really? What work do you do? Like at my work when I used to work. I don't laugh at him. Why is it funny? Like at work, it was hump day.
Oh, bless you.
Well, I know why it's funny.
I'll explain
it. Can you woman explain it to me?
Yeah, I'll woman explain it to you in a message.
Yes, please. I know why it's funny, but I think I know why it's funny. But at where I used to work, hump day was more like you only have this many hours to get the work you need to do done before Friday. So it was always more like a crunch time kind of thing. Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Just checking that I'm messaging the right person here. So I'm not sending this message to some random.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Yeah, if you guys want to go violence on the like button, by all means. But yeah, it wasn't meant in this context. It was meant in the context of hitting the like button. And yes, really important, folks. This is an 18. This is a family-friendly channel, but with anyone who's 18 plus, make sure it's consensual. 50 Shades of Andy. I don't know if there's 50 Shades of Me. They hate me. No, I'm sure they don't. The problem is, they all take time. Emma.
It's important to consider all possibilities. Like you can't just go, "Oh, I'm sure they don't." Maybe they do. Like
that is true.
Maybe they're terrible people.
That is true, but let's for other Laura's sake, let's try and focus on the positives. The potential that they really love her story, and it's going through multiple hands, and they're like, "Oh, I need you to read this. This is the next big thing," and that's probably what's happening. Probably, I don't know.
It is more likely that they're just like trying to scrape together as much money as possible to offer her a huge advance. I appreciate.
Exactly.
That is the more likely explanation.
It's
so helpful. I am really helpful, Laura. I'm sure they love it. Of course they love it. I've read the synopsis. It's brilliant.
There you go. See, you got book coach Laura saying your stuff is great. So there we go. Fear not. Excuse me, Andy. Emma doesn't need any work. She is lovely as she is, actually. Yep, I do love her. She is lovely as she is. I do not like coffee. Yeah, you are like the only Brit who doesn't drink hot drinks or warm drinks. Like he doesn't like warm drinks.
Offering you any?
No, it's true. We weren't offering, but still. And
I know
Mama
people
Maggie,
who don't like warm drinks. It's not the only one. Yeah.
more for us, I say. Yeah. Hi, Mama Maggie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi. Elise says, I turn into my mum where I put coffee in the microwave to reheat and then forget it in my microwave. Yeah, that's happened to me. Although I take it out and then let it cool down, only because the beeping annoys me.
I find it the next morning when I go to heat up the next cup. I'm like, oh, that's where it went. Yeah.
No, I'm not quite that bad, but pretty close. Birdsplain. Oh dear, no. This is a song, right? That's a song.
No.
You're serenading me. It's hump day. Wednesdays. Yeah, is Wednesday really the middle of the week though? Is it really?
It's the middle of the work week.
It's the middle of the work week, but the week has 7 days, as far as I know.
Yeah, but most people want to get through the work week. Most people aren't lucky like us and get to lounge around.
That is true.
all day,
That is.
working when
Well,
we feel like it.
okay, I do actually do some work occasionally.
You do. And so do I occasionally, but we get to choose when we work, and lots of people don't.
Yeah, that's true. My day usually starts, and I work almost every day basically, and I take breaks during the day. So I do a bit of work and then I take a break, and I do a bit more work and I take a break. So that's what I tend to do. Eloise, I'm always quoting the Geico. Oh, do you get like if you're a customer, do you get like the Warren Buffett discount because he owns it? Yeah, I'm curious more than anything. I don't own shares in Warren Buffett's company, by the way. Yeah, see, other Laura says Emma is so helpful.
I think that was sarcastic.
We're
Yes,
gonna
Mr.
go
Darcy for president.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Mr. Darcy is a cat.
No, we want Rick Astley for president. Rick Astley, because he'll never let you down. Come on, Rick for president.
No, Mr. Darcy is the cat from this book, which Richard has but hasn't read yet. But he'd like it because it has a cat and he likes cats. So
I'm gonna put this in the chat. Rick Astley for all presidents and prime ministers, because he'll never let you down.
No.
Well, I'm not sure about the music. Some people like it, some people don't, but we'll have to get over that. But besides that, like, he's literally got songs about never letting people down, so I think we gotta go with that one. Mom Maggie also heats up stuff in the microwave. You're in danger zone. I'm okay with RC serenading me. It's cool. I'm okay with that.
It's fine. He has a beautiful voice.
I haven't heard him sing, but I'm gonna guess. I thought he was more like a heavy metal kind of person.
I think he can probably turn his hand to anything, turn his voice to anything. Would be.
Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. My advice would be to check all available escape. Oh my god! And don't eat, drink, or touch anything. Ay. If you do touch anything, make sure you have gloves on just in case. So it's also middle of you do a Sunday Saturday week.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay. That is true. No, that is true. It depends on which day you start your weeks on.
Yeah.
Sunday. It could be. It depends.
I wouldn't like that. Sunday's like my kind of lazy day. I'd feel really bad if that was the start of my week because I'd be like, I've just been rubbish today. Like Monday, I'm like, it's the start of the week. I'm gonna, be less useless than usual today. Hit the ground running.
There are some days well, you know this. I just end up not being able to do anything, and I just end up sleeping a bit more. I lie down, yeah, and I try not to have too many of those days. But there we go. Ellie says, I'm sorry.
Can you make up
there's a lag
for them on the other days?
I do try. I do try and make up for
it.
Yeah, cool. Here in the US, calendars are Sunday, Saturday. Yeah, they are. North America mostly. And Richard, he's gonna get the Brits versus US now. I mean, Americans do write the date. Oh, interestingly, and I mean this like seriously. This is, or it used to be, and I don't imagine it's changed that much. But in the world of like NASA and aeronautics and space travel and all that, they like Europe and stuff use centimeters, and I think the US still uses imperials, so it's like inches and that kind of thing. Anyway, they had a little mess up because there was a miscommunication of that. But yeah, one of the things about that sector is that the some of the stuff that was developed like ages ago, like I'm talking, 1930s to 50s. That was when there was a massive. I know it came out of World War II and stuff, with Germany and all that. But the plane side of things, they they created a whole bunch of code, and it was essentially all based off the imperial metrics. So anytime people in modern day stuff need, data, for example, I'm talking random stuff right now, but for example, if you wanted to do like a wing, an aerofoil kind of thing design, you would have to go use code that was, or models that was done back in the 1950s and 60s. So then exactly, it was all like based on imperial measurements, right? Which means you need to factor in conversions and stuff. And there was one project or something that NASA did, and they got the inches or imperial measurements because it was a joint project, and they messed up on that. So yeah, I think that's, writing the dates is one thing, but when you mess up on a project like that, it's a completely different thing. Sorry, I went sidetracked, completely off topic though. And Angela's here. Hi.
Hey, Angela.
Owen. Super random. I don't know why I brought that up. That's weird. Sunday is a mentally prepare for work day. It is. It is.
No.
It really, well, it was. For me, it used to be.
Yeah.
I would dread Sundays. I'll be like, oh my God. In fairness, at one point, I was working all days of the week anyway. So Sundays and Mondays just didn't really matter. I was working all days of the week, so it just blended in.
Oh.
Yeah. But I do feel bad for people who have to, like Richard. If this is you, and I mean this as a friend, if you are feeling like Sundays is I have to prepare myself to go to work on Monday and for the rest of the week, then you got to take a serious look at your life, and if you don't like the work, you got to find other ways of doing things. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, you're going to spend the next, and it happened to me, you spend many years working something you don't like, and that is deeply
Good
unpleasant.
advice.
Yeah, deeply unpleasant. Don't do that to yourself. Find something that hopefully you enjoy, something that pays some bills, and Oh, is it appropriate for me to flex on behalf of Richard that he's mortgage free? He's mortgage free. I think that's a really good flex, by the way. We call it Sunday scaries. Yeah, it really was. Like, some people would have, like, I wouldn't say full on panic attacks or something like that, but they would get anxiety attacks or something. And that's so unpleasant. Ooh, what did I miss? Like Spinal Tap's mini Stonehenge. Did I miss something? Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
I missed it as well.
Sorry, worthy rebellious child. Richard, if the UK does something, I think it's in our DNA to do the opposite thing. Oh, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. This makes more sense. Like Spinal Tap's mini Stonehenge. That makes more sense. Yeah. Sunday is a quiet planning day. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I used to be one of the people who was really unhappy, and it didn't occur to me that I was stuck in that situation for many years. So if you are ever that unhappy, message me. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to find a solution, but I'm here for anyone who wants to vent. Paget says Sunday we always end up going and doing fun stuff after church and getting back late and scrambling for Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually not too bad. That's okay because you have fun during the day, right? So it's kind of like it's okay. Yeah. Look at this. Look at Richard flexing. Not financial advice. Oh dear.
Your due diligence.
Exactly. Due diligence, really important. And I think we're going to sprint soon, but let's get through some of the comments first. While responsible people are doing what they should, like meal planning, I don't know, organizing, it never works out that way here. Yeah, you've got to roll with the punches. Hey? Indeed, they got wrong measurements on Spinal Tap. Like, oh dear. Yeah, you do need like some code to make sure you get the imperial to metric measurements right. Yeah, we're gonna sprint soon, I think. What do you think, Emma?
We can sprint.
Cool.
No problem.
Let's do a sprint soon. Mortgage free next October. I look forward to that, Inca. Nice. Monday, you think I've never done a Monday before? It's true. It is true. You're in a situation knowing your former employee. Yeah. We're not gonna rant about that. Eloise and I kind of worked. I used to work in a similar field, so Yes, I do not miss those days at all. Let me get the timer up because I do have the timer in the background. I just need to add it to the sprint. So there we go. And we're going to move Emma so she's on top because I'm just an
Thank
avatar.
you.
It doesn't really matter. You are very welcome. Okay, what are we thinking? Half an hour or 25 minutes, 15 minutes? What do you want? What do you like?
I'm thinking I didn't want to do all the work. I'd rather be on the bottom.
Gosh, Emma. Okay, I may not be on screen, but I am actually blushing a bit now.
25 is good.
Oh dear. Okay. 15. No, not 15. I'm vetoing this. That's terrible. It's a bad idea. 25 or 30. Them's your choices. Yeah, it is a dream mortgage free. So 25 or 30, folks. Which one would you guys like? I mean,
25.
I live in a dinky little house. No, that's hey. Okay, we're gonna do 25, and then maybe the next one we'll do 30. So yeah, we'll do 25 this one, and then the next one we'll do 30. Okay, cool. So let me just change the banner at the bottom over here, and then let's do the first sprint starting now. I'll catch you guys in 25. And how do we all do? Actually, what do we do?
Very productive.
Very productive. Always good to hear.
Extremely so.
To be honest, I wasn't very productive.
I wasn't either.
I was, yeah. Okay, let's swap that around. Okay, so I kind of lost track of the chat. I don't know where we got. I hope it wasn't too bad. Some of it is probably not very family friendly, so I won't be repeating it here.
It was pretty well behaved for us.
Yeah. I just saw bits. Yeah. Anyway, SD is joining us from AWC meeting with Margaret, which is cool. Thank you for being back. Hopefully the meeting was good, and we're actually I'm quite excited for AWC anyway. So looking forward to that. I'm just gonna start from the comments over here. I think there were a couple of people may have popped in. I'll try and grab those from the comments. Paget said, "Great, actually. I think I've determined how to fix the opener of book 2, which is nice. Very nice.
Well done."
And yes, it's not a secret. So I'll we can all wish Shannon happy belated birthday. So
Happy birthday.
Not rude. Not what I planned to. Yep. Take the win. Yes. Happy birthdays. I got lost in email. Are you one of the people who's been affected by MailerLite? Just curious. MailerLite's going through a whole thing. I don't use MailerLite, so I don't know. But how was the vacation, SD? Did you go to Scotland to inspect on that piece of land that you bought that made you a lady? I love a birthday when you can write and do work. Yeah. Email verification. That is literally it. And I don't have MailerLite, so I can't say. SD was a good meeting. Great work in Margaret. Embodying the spirit of helping all this racism. Cool. Nice. MailerLite. Yeah, they're just going through like email verification for people. So if you have your own domain, that might be an issue. Maybe they want to re-verify or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's for people using free emails like Gmail and stuff like that. Cool. Was a staycation going to Europe in July? Whereabouts? Are you going to Wales? I think Emma.
She's going to England. I don't know. I don't think Wales.
Because Emma's got like 50 castles that you can probably just stay in one.
Yeah, she could just stay in one of my castles. You're right.
Exactly. Just stay in one of her castles. You can meet up with Emma. She might cook for you. I don't know, maybe. I'm volunteering Emma for stuff. I'm sorry. It's bad of me.
If she's staying in one of my castles, I think one of the serfs can cook for her.
Oh my god. You can't say that. Come on. Behave.
I'm quite happy.
494 words. Inca actually got some work done. Well done. That was cool.
Traitor. Absolute traitor to the rest of us. Disgusting.
Oh my goodness. I always wanted to write all day, then I go, I can't write all day. I really couldn't. I don't know my brain just wouldn't be able to do that, because I'd be thinking about things and researching and like multiple edits and something. I am a chronic overthinker. And I feel like it's almost a problem with me because I write something and then I have to re-edit like 50 times, So I don't think I could do that. Yeah, SD really does a lot.
You get loads of words in now. Yeah, you have been getting such good word counts every day.
I think I'm averaging about 1,100 a day.
Which is amazing every day.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm not taking any of your rubbish. Yeah, none of your rubbish this evening.
1,100 is pretty good, but I do want to try and get it closer to 1,500 to 2,000. It's kind of my goal. I'm gonna have to work on that in Feb, end of Jan and Feb. And Jody is here. Hi, Jody. Good to see you. Thank you for popping by. Yeah, she does get stuff done. I know there's a star there. Europe, yeah, it's okay. So, this is the thing. I don't know if you have the same feeling, Emma, but when you've been to places, it's like, yeah, it's okay. But when you see other people going to other places, you're like, that's so awesome.
No, I'm like, wherever I am is awesome. I'll be having a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very guilty of not traveling to where I am. Traveling around where I am. So, like when I was in England, I didn't do much traveling at all in England. And when I'm in Canada, I don't do much traveling when I'm in Canada. So it's
Yeah.
really bad. Yeah, Europe's okay. I've been to a few places, not like every place, but I've been to a few places. It's cool. We like to go to England, but we're keeping it open right now. Yes, you should pop into one of Emma's castles. See, Paget knows what I'm talking about. Let's pop in. Saving money for the trip. Oh, yeah,
Paget
it is
knows.
expensive. Paget knows. Paget, she's got the lowdown. And yes, saving money. Yeah, this is one of the things with travel. Like, it's not cheap, is it? Exactly, Eloise. You can't. Yeah, you can't do that. No,
Please, Americans, man.
you can't do that. No. On behalf of Emma, I
They
apologize.
don't mind. It's fine. I've checked with
No.
them. They're quite happy.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Anyway, moving on. Happy birthday, Shannon. Thank you for being here, and hopefully you had a good birthday. So this Fair Butland Valley, yeah, I've never had the experience of that.
Exactly.
And so drops all castle-worthy words I know, which is like that's funny. That's good. One of my dreams is to be able to go to a villa in Italy and just write for a couple of. Ooh, that is nice. That's very pretty. But why Italy? Why not France or the south of France or something?
Italy. Italy is amazing. Completely
Mm.
amazing. Of course it would be Italy.
Why not Greece? Greece is amazing. I haven't been to either of those countries. I
Pizza.
really should go one day. I is that minimum wage? I'm scared to
No,
ask.
just in food.
Oh my god. Dear oh dear. What are we gonna do with you, Emma?
I'm really
What am I
making you
gonna-
sigh this evening. I'm sorry.
Okay. So let's see. Jody says hi. Andy, yeah, it is. I do overthink quite a bit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm average about 1100 right now a day, and it's not. I think the quality of words is better than before. So it's not like I'm just trying to get words out. I'm actually thinking about what I'm writing. So it's not just random stuff. Oh dear. No more talks about sirs. Come on. We're 2024 people. Maybe that's why I need all day to get in that of like 5 hours of writing after gross of 9 hours to account for research and write. Yeah, you do. I like to think. I don't know if you do this, Emma, but I kind of do my thinking and research and all that stuff outside of writing time. So
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
yeah. I mean, as best I can anyway. But inevitably,
Yeah.
sometimes you write something, you're like, is this the best word to describe what she's saying or he's saying or something?
Yeah, and I will look it up if I'm like, oh, is that right? I will quickly look something up, but general research, like, for example, the book I'm writing at the moment, it's set in like a manor house in Scotland. So I wanted to look up some images so that I had an image of a house in mind when I was describing it. So I didn't do that when I was writing. I did it kind of in a non-writing time.
Yeah, exactly. Or I might put like a little note. I would highlight it, to say come back to this word or something. Yeah, I like to highlight my Word document. So when there's something that I need to come back to, I try and highlight it in bold, capitalized letters, and yellow highlights, so I know I need to come back to it. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that. Yeah, Inca says
You're not
1100.
weird.
I've got quirks. That's what we'll say. We've all got quirks, right? I think that's fair to say. Inca says 1100 a day, decent sized novel in 2 months. Yeah, that's kind of my goal. I want to try and get one novel a month. That's probably a big ask.
It's a huge ask. You've seen what happens to me when I try to do that once.
Yeah, but you've got other things going on. You know,
good.
You've got other things going on.
You, excuse me. You've got a lot going on.
I've got less things going on. Yeah, I try and do my best. Ellen pays them. That's how much she is. Yeah, minimum wage, I suspect. They get food. Oh my goodness, I could write all day on vacay. Gone to writing, but I had to answer emails one day. Told myself I'd write just an hour. 2 hours later, forced myself to off the PC. Yeah, you do need to, and then come back and do email, take a nap instead of getting on the PC. Yes, them's the struggles. It's true. Oh my goodness. Hey, Brandon on TV. Jesus loves you all. Oh, thank you. I guess. I think they prefer non-monetarily compensated judges. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Patrick
god.
gets it.
Let me see. I mean, I could take a day trip to France while I'm there, but ever since I saw a movie where oh yes, which movie was that? I vaguely remember seeing something like this. I just wonder if it's the same movie I'm thinking about. I can't remember the name at the moment.
It would be amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. Mamai says, I hunt the places to visit wherever I go, especially the ones locals recommend. Yeah, I do like that, actually. For me, it's not about the writing, it's more about the food. So I like going to places where the locals say, go and eat this. And, that's kind of... I'll go to Spain, write all day, can't eat at 10, drink wine, listen to sultry guitar. Yeah. It sounds dreamy. I'm not sure that's real,
It could be real.
It could be. It could be. No, you're right. It could be real. That's right. Is garderobe a souped-up wardrobe? Yeah, it's a bathroom. I love the off-tourist pass. Yeah, you got to be careful not to go too far off. Yeah, that's... And let's see. Do my research within my writing time? Yeah, no, I separate mine. Do you do your research within the writing time, Emma?
No, I just get too distracted if I do that and go off on like tangents.
Cool. Writing time is writing, and research and brainstorming time is something else. Yes, I separate them as well. So cool. A novel a month. Yeah, I think a novel a month for me was mostly stemming from I need to get the practice in, So that's kind of my big drive. I want to get the novel a month done because then I would get more practice in faster, right? So if I'm keen on, writing novels seriously, I need to get, I would guess, 5 to 10 novels practice before I write a decent one. That's my guess. I don't know if it'll pan out like that. But it's like everything, right? The first time you do something, it's never going to be perfect. And that's my perspective on it. So I'm trying to get through the reps, you got to get the reps in so that on the other side, hopefully you have something better. I don't know. Maybe I'm rushing it a bit. But don't worry. I trust Emma. Emma's going to tell me what not to do or what to do.
Yay. I love bossing you around. It's the best.
I love being bossed around by you. Sometimes.
I'll take that as always.
Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Writing is vacay for the mind. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I do write to vent as well sometimes. Garo Forecastle. No, Forecastle words now. There you go. A Hallmark movie, of course. Well, Hallmark. I could write a novel, but the revision, yeah, I think that would be. I think that's kind of your point, wasn't it, Emma? You can write fast, or you can write good quality, but you can't write good quality and fast. That's
I
probably
can't anyway.
yeah.
Some
Well,
people
I
might.
some people can. I'm sure some people can, but it's like trying to bite off multiple pieces and trying to chew them and eat them at the same time. I love to write a novel month, but the recipe, yes, it would burn me out. I think I might have to rethink this. But this is why I was when we were talking about goals for 2024. The one I set for myself anyway was to just do Camp Nano and then take stock after that, see where it landed.
It's a really good idea. I can't imagine who came up with that. It's a really, really good idea.
Emma came up with that. Emma came up with that. And it is actually a really good idea because I'm not new to writing, but I am new to writing fiction, and that's kind of a different thing for me. It's my first time kind of tackling that, so we'll see how it goes. And Emma's probably going to read some of it and go, "What on earth is this crap? Jeez."
No, I'm not. I've read loads of your stuff, and it is not crap at all.
I shared one of the things on my Instagram today. I don't know if anyone's read it, but yeah, it's way better than what I used to write. Thanks, Emma. He's right. There's no way it's real. Yeah, I don't know. It could be.
Of course, it could be.
Could be. You know what? You can make it happen. So if you made it happen, it would be real, right? So try and make that happen. Start the year good intentions, goes, hey, yeah, I know, I hear you. Word, keeping track of words, yep. Keep doing that. I think SD had like a really big word count she's set for this year. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a big word count. I don't think I can. Okay, a lot of times put off research. Yes. Fill in the blanks later. He's getting what? Did I miss this?
I don't think you were. I didn't notice that you were.
Was I?
Probably actually knowing you.
What? Okay, someone refresh my memory. I don't think I was misbehaving. Yes, here we go. I was not. I'm very well behaved, by the way. You love how I behave. That's all I'm gonna say. Esty says my yearly word count goal 400k. I need to write about 33k words per month. Yes, yeah, exactly. But that's a huge goal, I think. That's like 1.5 months for a novel almost, or less than that, really. Can't write too fast and have it be good. Yeah, I have that problem as well. And it starts to turn into an echo chamber, and it all sounds when it starts getting like all the words look the same, you got to take a break. Good goal. Month for writing, month for rewriting alphabets. Yeah. Cool. That's that sounds reasonable. 314666 words last year. Yeah, 400k is definitely doable for you. SD's like a beast when it comes to work. She's got such a work ethic. It's crazy. It's it was when you're talking. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. So we'll just say it didn't happen. Andy behaved equals Andy. Yes, I am behaved. Tell us all your secrets.
Very well behaved.
I reckon Shannon has like a clone somewhere. That's how she gets these things done. And I don't know if anyone notices, but Shannon's killing on YouTube, and she's killing on the word count, and she's doing AWC, and she's got self-publishing tips and tricks, and she's got so many things on the go. We reckon there's probably like 2 or 3 versions of Shannon, and we just.
She's amazing.
It's crazy. She really is. I wish all the time. Yeah, you got to cloning technology, man. That's where it's at. I can push myself to limits unless it's a bad pain day. Yeah, you got to take it. Don't push yourself too hard on that one.
Maybe I should have a clone. What do you reckon? You think there should be 2 of me?
No. I think you're unique as you are, and we love you as you are. I don't think you need to clone yourself. What would the world do?
Can't handle more than one of me.
No, that's what my parents thought about me. It's like, oh my god. What's this? Bentendo, yes, running to right.
Cool.
Ben, if anyone is not subscribed, feel free to go subscribe to Running to Right Ben. He does videos on his writing stuff and his take on how to write things, and also self-publishing stuff. He shares that as well. There were two. No, I think
See,
one of
that's the correct answer. But you know that Andy hates me. He hates my voice. Apparently,
What?
there
No.
shouldn't be two of me. He says I need more beauty sleep. Yeah.
Okay, I did say that.
He said all those things. And that's the tip of the iceberg. It's terrible.
That is not. Oh, it's not. That is the majority of the iceberg. That's the worst of it. She's being cheeky, people. Do not fall for it. She's very cheeky, this girl. Two amazing Emma Bennetts running around.
Would be fantastic.
Does anyone have any suggestions on promoting my bookstore for soft opening then grand opening? Ooh. I don't offhand. I will have to think about it. That's not easy to do. Promoting a bookstore. Yeah, that's actually quite tough. I don't have anything at the moment. But maybe Dale has. You can ask Dale in his group, his Discord group, and see if he has a reply. Yep, already subbed, but of course he's one who. Yeah, Ben did. He is. He's cool. She is such a joy. Look, JC. I think you got a super fan here.
Well, it's just nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, Richard. If you think Emma's fanboying of Andy's bad, I don't know where that's going. Each of you would still have 25 castles. Oh god, and how many serfs?
That would be fine.
Are you sharing the serfs, or are
You're
you
not
having
supposed to
serfs?
say that, Andy. You're not supposed to call them.
No, you're right. I did say that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Get a good street team to promote. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Get a street team to promote that. Yeah. And SD has the same thing. Yeah, maybe a street team for the store. I just put together 4 weeks of challenges for my street team. For her book, I have to write up all of it. If you like a copy. Okay, cool. There you go. Thank you for offering, SD. That's very kind. It's definitely a super fan. I wish I had super fans. I don't know any super fans.
That's because you're mean to me.
I am not. I am not
like
mean to you. I used to be a little mean to you, but I'm not mean to you normally. I'm actually really nice to Emma. It's just I don't publicly share what I say to her, so people don't know I'm actually nice to her. Oh dear. SD, yes, that'd be great. So yeah, if you guys can connect on Discord, you guys are both in Dale's Discord, so you can definitely connect for sure. I also put together a welcome packet. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. So is this like SD, or was this like SD clone, or SD clone 3, or SD so busy. I don't know how you do it. You can't say that one. Guilty as charged. It's really bad. Okay, I think we need to sprint because I think we need to take some attention off what I've been not saying. What I should not have been saying. Oh dear, I'm terrible. Okay. Last time we did 25, I said we would do 30 on the next one. So let's do 30. And then that'll bring us nicely to about 40 before the hour. So we'll do 30. Okay, cool. Let's do a 30-minute sprint, and I shall see everyone on the other side. Is that okay with you, Emma? No. I'm guessing so. Okay, cool. Let's do 30 minutes. I'll see you guys on the other side. 30 minutes starts right now. Okie dokie, we are back. Let's see, let me just stop the timer. We don't need the timer anymore. And I'm going to stop that.
We don't need no timer.
Let me minimize that as well, actually. Oh, so what did you get up to, Emma?
I reheated my tea
Um,
and I folded some laundry. And I read a bit of my book and I messaged you.
okay.
That's what I did.
I mostly just messaged you. So that was what I did. And
I multitasked.
I did have a bit of tea as well. So that was good. Let's see. So just going to catch up on the chat. There's quite a lot in the chat. Opener finished, which is cool. Sorry, fixed. So that's cool. From Paget, that's excellent. Mama, I guess 2 hours before I guess Sam streams tomorrow. It's cool. Highs. Rice Sam Wicket obviously popped in, so that's very nice. This whole thing, Cake Gate, no. And that all came from
Can't believe that came up again. So awkward.
myself work for cookies. By the way, I totally work for cookies, by the way. I really would. Yeah, but if you swap them out for cake, yeah, that's me done. I can't do it. No cake for me. You guys can have the cake though. You're welcome to have the cake. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed a lot of chat. Maybe it was the previous chat that I missed a lot. But yeah.
Yeah, the previous chat was pretty crazy.
Yeah, the previous chat was a little naughty as well, I think. I had to skip through quite a few of those. Like I didn't do anything. People insinuating things that didn't happen. I was like, no. I handle email, got my team, readjusted webcam. Ooh, cool. A couple of interviews to pre-record, nice. So Rachel's very busy. Good to get some stuff done. It's cool. Hi all, hello all. So Sam, great to be here. Cool. I'm gonna start some writing. Hopefully you have a very productive writing bit. 419 Inca. Nice. Very nice. She's writing a story for an anthology that can't be more. Oh, that's quite tough, isn't it? 5K. Well, yeah, I guess.
Could be.
Yeah, I think that might be tough. I would find it tough, I think. But I'm sure you can do it, Inca. Yeah, that's right. You got this. Yeah. Do you ever write short stories, Ella? Are you a fan of writing or reading short stories?
Hank's collection of short stories. I can't remember what it was called, but it's like there's a typewriter in each of them, and that was quite cool. I have been writing some a few months ago for with my writing class, because when I started teaching in kind of May last year, we started off with kind of short fiction and things to get everybody warmed up and discover what they liked writing and things. So I did a little bit then, but it's not. I prefer to write a full length story, I think.
Cool. Yeah, I think short stories in a way are quite tough to write because you gotta cram so many things in, or make it concise, and you don't want to make it too concise because then the fun bits kind of get missed out, So yeah, I don't know. Making a short story is a challenge. Yes, best of luck, Inca, says Rachel. Okay, cool. No worries. Have a good evening, Rachel. I'll catch you on YouTube's and stuff, and Discord. Yeah, have a good one, for sure.
Rachel.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do short stories. I've never tried. I'll be honest. But yeah, it would definitely be a lot to cram in, for sure. And I'm not sure if I could.
It can be quite fun.
Yeah, you want to make sure the story is still good, right? And there's like quite a lot of elements you may have to forego, and maybe not get into so much detail in some bits. Maybe I don't know. Yes, Richard. Yes. Family friendly. Oh dear. I lost my train of thought.
Oh dear, when Richard and I are both picking up on something, you know it's bad.
It is. It is. Inca says I can write flash fiction, no problem. But whenever I try to write short stories, they get out of hand and turn into novellas. Yeah, I think that might be my problem as well because there's so many bits you want to try and mm, talk about or tell. You know. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure I'll try that actually. Um, myself anyway. I'm not sure I'll try short stories. Um, so yeah, cool. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, dear Richard, behave,
Okay.
behave.
What I did find when I was writing short stories, I don't write romance for them,
Okay.
which I thought was kind of weird. And I think it's because I don't feel that I would be able to accurately portray a couple falling in love over just a couple of thousand words. So they tend to be on random subjects and not usually as I write, which was like a surprise.
Yeah, it'd be quite difficult to build up the whole romance thing, where they hate each other or they're friends or something, whatever the backstory is, and then eventually falling in love again, maybe, potentially. It depends if it's second love kind of thing. Anyway, I would find that really difficult to do in a 5,000 word, you know. Yeah, okay. So Inca says this is romance. I would find that really difficult actually.
Yeah,
But I
it takes
don't like
time.
romance. Exactly. Richard, it's not just about the kiss. I know it is at some point
Well,
about the kiss,
it kind of
but
is,
you gotta
though.
build it up. You gotta build it up a bit, you know? Like I build Emma up all the time. I tell her this is really bad. This is really, really bad. And then when I do eventually show her what I have, she's like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Lost track. Anyway, SD says I did some editing on my current story, but got distracted with my car. Still not starting. Oh no. Oh dear.
No.
Are you sourcing out the car? Because that's like if you live in a more rural area, then cars are kind of important. So yeah, I hope you get that sorted out. Andy, you're not meant to show what you have until the fourth act. All I can say is I've shown all my cards, and I literally don't have any more cards, and we're not even in the first act. It's gonna be the worst story ever. You'll have
Stop
like
it.
you'll have the ending before the introduction. It's terrible. I wrote a romance short story. It's other Laura, but I made them have a past. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have the past. So I guess you can maybe spend 500 words talking about the past, and then the other whatever number of words to talk about the
That makes
rest.
sense.
That's cool. That could work. Inca says so far I have a vet side character for my paranormal story wall who is rescued by a wolf shifter
Ooh.
while being chased in the woods. He's being chased by alpacas called Chast. Dave. And
Well, alpacas aren't scary. Why would he need to be rescued? Alpacas
Oh,
are
dear.
cute.
That sounds interesting, actually. I would like to know more. Why are the alpacas chasing a wolf? Is it because he's not shifted into a wolf? He's still like human form?
No, he's rescued by the wolf shifter. I'm guessing the vet is human, and he's rescued by a wolf shifter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, he or she, sorry, you haven't said.
Yeah.
He's been, oh, yes, okay, so the vet is a he. He's been chased by alpacas. I'm just concerned about these alpacas.
Yeah, alpacas are not inherently violent or predatory animals that I know of. Maybe
I
the
have some
paranormal bit.
alpacas that I like to go to visit.
Yeah. Oh,
They're at a local garden centre. I like to go and say hi.
nice. It's very kind. Richard says maybe he can subdue his beloved with some spare animal tranquilizer. Yeah, animal tranquilizer.
No,
That's very
no,
humane.
Andy, come on. We spoke about this.
No, it's true.
Yeah,
Can't do that. No. Sorry, Richard.
no.
I feel short story romances are basically still of yeah, they kind of are because you have to get everything going in like 5,000 words. There's not much time to build up the romance, is there really?
Yeah. I think it can work for like young adult stories, though. I think they can work very well for that.
Oh, there you go. It's true.
Because it's more like a happy for now. Like you're not necessarily expecting them to live happily ever after.
I like that. I like that. It's a happy for now. I think that's that's right. Well, Maggie, 5,000 was just enough for a good story seed on world building and character. Yeah, yeah. Mine were archaeologists who got stuck in a tomb.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I
That
want to
is
read
nice.
that.
I'm not sure I will read it, but that is nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna volunteer.
I really like that. It's a good
Emma would
idea.
definitely do that. Yeah, that is nice. He's a ridiculous human. They were spooked by fireworks and went on stampede. Okay, yeah, fair enough. They got spooked.
Fair enough.
It's reasonable.
Understandable. I would also stampede.
Emma, I'm not gonna repeat this. I'm gonna rephrase it. May I raid your tomb? Because that's not can I?
Right now we're on a live.
Oh dear. Yeah, that can't be repeated. You know, Richard, if you do write erotica, I think you have to rethink how you phrase things. That's not going to be You can't do that. No, that's not a bestseller. Exactly. Goodness. Oh dear. Short story romances are Tinder dates. They probably are, I think. I've never used Tinder. No, I don't plan to use Tinder either. Exactly. Paget gets it. Every time I step away to write, combine with some Austin Powers thing going on. Oh dear. Oh, what's HFN? What's this?
Happy for now.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. There's so many acronyms. I didn't get that one. I mean, I do love Austin Powers without abandon. Okay, cool. Yes, I think other Laura here is actually really cool. Really cool. Alpacas and llamas are very herd protected. Yes, they are. Yeah, it's true. They would totally go on a stomp rampage. Yeah, I don't like the insta love, so it'd be a real challenge. Okay, yeah. Exactly. Happy for now versus happy ever after. Cool. It was a bit spicy. I don't write so spicy anymore. Ooh. So, I feel like we need to know a bit more about this.
Exactly.
Because
I feel that we all need to read this.
Exactly. There's something other Laura's been holding out on us. I feel we need to know more. Let's see. Alpacas will use Yahoo's like. Oh, wow! I did not know that. Oh dear.
Just move on.
I can't see Emma saying that. No fun, Laura. I was trying to figure out what spicy laws are. Yeah, I think SD you had like that. You had some secret project that you weren't going to reveal that was going to be kind of, super spicy and dark.
That was right, yeah.
And we're waiting for that one. I am waiting for that one. I'd probably read that actually. I'm not sure it's my kind of thing, but I would probably read it. Yeah, it's SD, and I don't know. Like the suspense is killing me. I need to know, so I'm gonna read it. The man is nothing if not dependable. Exactly. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, here we go. My Chrome is actually misbehaving, so I can't see comments now. Okay, Laura,
no.
go for a bit again, and I'll be back in like a second.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, I'm in charge. What should we talk about, guys? Okay, what do we really, really think about Andy? What do you reckon? Oh, way to leave me. That's how horrible. I don't like that. Okay, how did we get on to sexy dino lawyers? Because sometimes Andy, bless him, does miss out the best bits in the chat. So Mama Maggie said, I have a second chance romance that starts on the rainy day a woman returns home and stops at the coffee shop her daughter helped open. Her ex is there too and pays for her coffee money. She refuses. Oh, I like it. I can't put these up on the screen because I don't have that level of power here. And Richard said, imagine if I actually wrote a romance. It would be, yeah, that would be quite something. In fairness, I think we'd all read it. We would. Shannon says, each of my scenes I've written have been slightly different with their heat levels. Okay. Working out the level of heat, I like it. Oh, you're back.
I'm back, sorry.
Hello.
Emma is the boss. She is. She really is.
Am I?
What did I miss?
Who
Where
said
did I
that?
miss?
Oh, Emma is the boss. Oh, there we go. I was going through the comments properly because sometimes you miss them out.
I'm sorry.
When you think that they're not appropriate. Actually, I didn't read out anything that was inappropriate. Don't worry. I behaved myself impeccably. You would have been very proud of me.
I am always proud of you. But this one is good. We should call it a holiday romance.
Is it good though? Is it?
I'm not sure if it'll be good.
Is it?
Sexy Dino Lawyers seg. Is this the Dino Monster erotica thing?
Yeah, I think so. Gotta love it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It's the genre just keeps giving.
Chuck Tingle. Oh god. I think my highest is a 4. And Pharaoh, they say 5. Spice is using coarse language for body parts. Okay.
Oh.
I think his mom is an actual. Yeah, I'm curious now. I think his mom is an actual panda. Is that like my mom? Or
yeah, like.
Yeah. I don't know. We need to Google his books. Okay. We basically got like a minute, and then we gotta kick off. Chuck Tingle wrote a Dino Lawyer. I don't know.
Yes. The name is now familiar. I do remember this came up once before.
Yeah, sorry about that, JC. I'm not very good at handling the comments and stuff. It's yeah, I get overwhelmed. Unless if we had to talk about you, well, you were gone. Oh my god.
Only because I like talking about you. I'll talk about you for hours.
That would have been a really short conversation. So this is Andy's channel. Anyway.
Andy is amazing and fantastic and brilliant. And then I'll just take it from there.
Yeah. No. But thank you. I would love to say I agree, but yeah, I'm not sure. There's a panda mom comment. Aw. Ooh, Cat's booping like button just before we hop off. Hi, Cat. And yes, cool, Richard. Thank you for being here this evening.
Bye, Richard. You can go to sleep now. Thank you.
Yep, he may. And thank you, Cat. Thank you.
Yes, totally amazing.
I'll be honest, I'm not used to getting compliments, so it's really kind of foreign for me.
You should be used to it by now.
I am not used to it at all. But let's do outros. Emma, would you like to do a little outro?
Hey, I think everyone knows me, but I'm Emma. I'm Andy's favorite, and I write books like, I actually have one of them next to me. Perfect Hero. I write loads of them, and I have a YouTube channel which may or may not be linked below. We'll have to see.
It is linked below, by the way. It's
Thank you.
It's on YouTube, so feel free to go check out Emma's channel. And I think everyone here knows Emma, and hopefully they know me because we're on my channel.
I hope so, yeah.
I would hope so.
This is Andy's channel, everyone. Exactly. Subscribe if you're not.
Exactly. If you haven't, please subscribe and hit that like button. Cool. Let's call it a day because it's kind of late in the UK, and I know and I appreciate your time being here as well. And probably should go off. Okay, cool. Thanks everyone for being here. Hopefully I'll see you Sunday on Sunday stream. If not, I'll catch you on YouTube and Discord and everywhere else. And thank you everyone for joining me. Oh, thank you, Kat. And you are lovely as well. Cool. Let's call it evening. I shall see
Thank you,
you.
Kat.
Yep, I shall see you over the weekend. And yes, please go check out Emma's Amazon store. And Mom Maggie has put the link. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.